Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, I have an insurance company coming to check. They want to take some pictures of the Grand National. I switched insurance. I changed my policy a little bit, so they want to come out and take some pictures. They wanted me to drive it there so they can do it, or they could come out here and do it. And I told them I can't drive it, not right now. So they decided they're gonna come out here and take pictures. Not only is the insurance company, but it's the owner of the insurance company. So before they come, there's a few things I want to do. Let me show you. You can see what it looks like right now. All that I got to clean all this stuff up. I mean, I don't have to, but I think it'll look a whole lot better when he gets here to take pictures. So what this is like when I was working on this side, putting the coilovers, I kind of slid everything underneath the car, so I knew what tools I needed, but I didn't know it was going to be down this long due to the weather, rain, and all that stuff. And then plus my back's been hurting, and it's starting to feel better now, so I should be able to get on the other side to do the coilovers coming up pretty soon. So you can see I got all this stuff, tools laying around, all this in the front. This right here is from when I was working on the truck. So like I say, the weather just been so bad and cold, so I just slid everything underneath the car. So also I'm gonna put some stuff back on the front on the engine part because they want to take a picture of the engine and a few more things. So I'm definitely gonna have to clean all this stuff up, man. I'm trying to represent for the Grand Nationals, man. And that right there is not a good look, not for me, because I usually don't leave it like this. But like I say, I didn't expect it to be down this long. So I just gotta put up all my tools and everything, clean it up a little bit. So let me get started on that, and I'll get back with y'all. All right, moving on to the engine bay. So what I want to try to do, try to put some of this stuff or clean this up a little bit. Dipstick in here so I won't lose it. Put this over here with the downpipe. So I don't want to lose these, so I'm just gonna leave these right here for now. These are all my bolts. Guess I can put it right here. Yeah, so I know where it's at. All it's together. Cool bracket. Everything right here. I don't want to move it too far away from the car, so then probably just put this back here. Like that. So I'll just clean it up a little bit, you know. Because like I say, he will be taking pictures of the engine, so. Just hope you don't ask too many questions. So, yeah. That's gonna be about it for that. So that looks a little bit better. I got all the stuff away from the car. It looks a little bit better. Some of the tools I left underneath there because I need those for the rear end when I put the bolts back in. Some of the parts I need down there, so I ain't gonna move that. I just wanted to get all that stuff away from the car for when he does take pictures. So I got all that cleaned up a little bit. I think it'll be fine. Just all the rest of the stuff. But I did find this, guys. I found this filter. I forgot I had this. I bought this at Walmart, probably the middle of last year, I guess. And I haven't had it installed. So let me try to see if this thing will fit. Because the other one's kind of dirty, so let me try and see if this will fit. I can tell my back is feeling a little bit better since I'm able to get down now. I just don't want to overdo it. Let's take this off. Shoot. I'm gonna have to angle this screw the next time I put it on. Oh yeah. So let's match. Let me wear this up one there. I don't know. They look. I don't know. I hope it works because I ain't gonna say I don't have the receipt to take it back. So. Look about like the same thing. Oh yeah, I think it'll work. Let's take this bracket off real quick. Let's take this off. Come on now. Alright. I hope it seems like it will be. It seems like it will. Alright. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna squirt some WD-40 or something around here and get this wet. Probably some Windex. And see if I can slide this thing on. It's right there. So we'll see. All right, so it's slid on. So right now, let's see if I can. So it fit up in there. What I'm doing now is trying to tighten this clamp up, and it's giving me some problems a little bit. Oh man, it's not letting me might have took it out too far and it's not letting, it's not grabbing. All right, let me work with this and I'll get back with y'all guys. All right, it's up there. Yep. So it looks pretty good. All right. So this is the old filter. You can see how, I mean, this, I had it on there for years. It served, it did its purpose. Yeah, so I'm gonna hang on to this just in case, you know, let them right there fall off or something happen. I could have a backup until I can get a new one. It was just a rare thing that I found one at Walmart. But let me check and see what it looks like on the Camaro. Well, I got these tools out. So let's see. This whole thing is dirty. I need to clean this up. But like I say, the weather is just terrible, man. It's just, you can't do nothing if it's bad weather. But yeah, this filter needs cleaning. Let me see if I can take this off and we're gonna clean this. Yeah, this weather has to get better. Like I said, this is the dirtiest this engine ever been. I know I need to clean that truck up, clean the engine on that. And, all right. Yeah, this is really dirty. You can see the stuff fall out of it, all the. Yeah, let's go ahead and clean this, man. I'm just gonna get a bucket and let it soak for a little bit, and then we'll rinse it out with some water or something. Let's get this started. But before I do, man, look how big its intake is. Look at how big that is. That is huge. I think this filter is a 5-inch filter. But let's go ahead and get started. So what I got here is some warm water. I'm just gonna let this thing soak. Let it soak just for a little bit. I can see the stuff falling out of there now. Let me just wash it, rinse it out like this. All right, let me finish this, guys. That's a lot of. I went to AutoZone. I went past AutoZone. I should have got some got filter cleaner, but it looks better. So let me go rinse this out with some water, and then I'll let it dry and put it back on. All right, so I finally got this thing rinsed out. Look, I got most of the debris and all the bugs and stuff out here, so I'm gonna let this thing sit out in the sun. I'm gonna let it sit out there for a little bit. There you at. I'm gonna sit this thing out for a little bit. It's supposed to rain in a little bit, I think within an hour or so, but I'm just gonna leave it out here and let it drain in the sun. And then we'll install it. We should be done. Here you can see all the bugs and stuff that's in there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, that was kind of dirty. All right, so I finally let it dry out and everything. It looks better than what it was. It's all cleaned up. This is a dry filter anyway. So other than that, looks pretty good. Other than that, I got to detail this, man. This has been sitting for a while. This done got dirty. So I'm gonna clean this up. Like I say, the weather is just terrible. It's raining, either cold, raining, or it's cold, windy. But I am glad I got everything cleaned up. This is the way it should be. And I still need to get some stuff cleaned up and everything. But like I say, it's all the parts I need. It's underneath the car. My back is feeling a lot better. Hopefully within a couple of weeks, well, we'll have that transmission in. But then I got to put my all-day American coilovers on this side right here. And then we'll do the transmission. Then we do the rear coilovers after that. So this is the longest this car ever sat. So like I say, it's just the weather and plus working on my son's car and everything like that. So we'll get it together. So that'll probably be it for the video, guys. So like I say, it's coming along slowly but surely. I hope I'll keep y'all informed about the pictures and everything. I'll probably get some footage or something. I'm gonna try to anyway. He's supposed to be here next week, I think, like that. So with that being said, guys, if you like this content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Keep updated on the Grand National. And with that being said, guys, I'm up to the next one, guys. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.
Like that video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell. Bye.